It's time now for Peter Chill Afternoon News on this Sunday afternoon, December 18th, 2016. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. It's 12:40 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon, December 18th, 2016, and we have a temperature of 54 degrees here, not near to today's high will be 57. Here now, the Peter Chill Afternoon News at 12:40. The top story is FBI Director James B. Corby, Director of National Intelligence James R. Carpenter, are in agreement with a CIA assessment that Russia defeated the 2016 election Donald Trump with the White House. Officials disclosed on Friday. By the likely time evacuation deal involving Trump civilians and fighters in war ravaged East Aleppo and two Syrian villages was thrown into the depths Sunday when assailants torched 6 buses assigned to the operation. That goal goes against Obama's statement that the attackers then after he spoke to Putin in September. As DNC chair said, Russian hackers attacked the committee for Election Day. Washington. China has agreed to return the U.S. underwater drone that it had seized in international waters early in the week, the Pentagon said Saturday. Iraq, Jordan. Gunmen in numbers shot Jordan police in a series of attacks on Sunday, according to the Crusader Castle popular tourist killing 4 members of the security force and women visiting from Canada, officials said. ISIS suicide attack kills 48 and 7 Yemen. Italian projected electoral votes came as a result in the Coconut Grove Florida ex-elect night party as electoral college meets Monday. Post-Brexit trade deals should not come in press. There exists an agreement with EU nations. Ex-Chancellor George Osborne said. Jakarta, Indonesia military transport plane crashed at bad weather Sunday in the country's easternmost province of Papua, killing all 13 people aboard, officials said. Uber driver fatally shoots man attempted to rob him in Florida. The elderly woman had a somewhat chuckle in her face. Her mouth slightly open underneath an ox mat. She sat buckling in front passenger seat as police broke her the car to save her. Frozen elderly woman only realized it was a mannequin. Aleppo, the evacuation of thousands of civilians and fighters in stranded in East Aleppo were set to resume after a new deal between the rebels and Syrian government. Sturbridge, Massachusetts police officer who helped stranded bus driver Stowe had no idea it was involved. Blood, sweat, and tears. Sturbridge Police Sergeant Kevin Mercier met members of the 60-spot bed Saturday when he saw a bus driver struggling as Stowe blinked in the region. Mercier stopped truck and helped direct the bus as it backed down the street. The man was stayed at the Sturbridge Hotel between shows at Hartford and Boston. The man is stranded with the singers and American Idol slub Bo Bison's lead singer. Boston and dozen religious leaders from Boston will meet this week for their roundtable on disability inclusion. A string of tweets put out by a serial tech entrepreneur Elon Musk on Saturday hint that his entrepreneurial future may be a little bit boring. Facing protests and looted over the Venezuela plans to pull its largest banknote from circulation about soaring inflation, Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro delayed the move until January. A Berlin names Thomas Winkelmann as new CEO. Bucharest Custody Store, a leading figure of the Romania's automobile and manufacturing industry, has died. He was 74. Automotive Chief Executive Yves Curtis said that Store worked in the Romanian army for 48 years. Astonishing new video footage of 2 killer whales and their calves tearing apart. A shark is a scientific company beauty buzz that did video taken by a drone as merged on a 3D reverse act caught on camera. Drug overdose attempts increased significantly in the past 5 years. As for holiday shopping awareness, nerve-wracking enough, there's yet another factor stress about the prospect of a bad gift. Peter Chill News Time is 12:44 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report in It's time now for New England Insular's report in Wareham, Massachusetts. Motor accident 25 westbound IO 195. Vehicle over the guardrail. Pressure trap. State police call for fire department EMS as soon as possible. Left lane taken. And it was 11 minutes ago in Wareham. And in Harts, Mass. 1 hour ago. A river accident occurred in the woods. 520 Long Pond Road. Checked and transported in North NE 45. And now we go to sports at 12:45. The Bruins 15 minutes from now will be taking the ice at the Garden against the LA Kings game time. 1 o'clock. Boston New England Patriots may take on the Denver Broncos 4:25 p.m. start time at Miami and Denver Witches 2:25 p.m. their time. And the Boston Celtics take on Miami. Game time 6 o'clock down in Miami. Odell Beckham Jr. will honor the late Craig Sager with custom cleats. Peter Cheladuzab is 12:45 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report on this Sunday. Let's tell me imitate where Salon has what experience about delays. To minor delays and Salon has a experience about delays in a disabled bus. Cut meter rail, it's looking good, and on the ferries they are looking good. Okay, I was in Bowies of New England here. 95 stop outside, backed up on the Norwalk stretch, all the way down to Greenwich. 95 Somerville from the Greenwich and Sanford stretch. 95 stop outside, backed after 91 in David. Route 8 on Mary Parkway, Brooklyn, background 25 and 8. 91 and stop outside, background Middletown. Interstate 84 Brooklyn, background Danbury stretch. Route 7 and stop outside, backed up around the Danbury stretch. Interstate 84 eastbound side is backed up for Hartford, Connecticut. 91 northbound side is backed up Interstate 84. 91 is southbound side. It is backed up just around 391 in Chicopee to 291 in Springfield. Interstate 87 is northbound southbound side. It is backed up around New York State 3 in Albany. 146 on both ends is backed around 99 in North Smithfield Lincoln stretch. The latest on the accident at Route 25 in Wareham, it was 195 and 495, 225 westbound south. A little slow headed towards 495 and 195 in Wareham, so the accident should be cleared out by an hour or two. Route 3 of the northbound side, back to Hanover, all the way up to Route 228 at Derby Street and Hingham. Route 3 southbound side, back to Derby Street and Hingham. Route 3 on both ends, back to Breaktree Split. 120 on the northbound side, back to the split, all the way out to Route 20 and Randolph. Southern Expressway is backed up from the back side of the Breaktree Split. 92 Buffett side to Boston is backed up 120 to the northbound side. It is backed up from Great Point Avenue. Near the all the way at Route 9 and Wellesley. 93 to the southbound side. It is backed up from Bedford all the way to the Zachem Bridge in Boston. 128 on northbound side back to the Peabody. 128 southbound side back to the Reddit stretch and the Hitchcock Care and the Burlington stretch. On both ends of Route 128. Route 3 southbound side back to just around Route 128 up in Burlington. 93, both ends back to 125 and Edinburgh after 495 out and then over 101 on the westbound side. It is back to Route 83 in Manchester, Hampshire. But highways and byways out from New Hampshire made out. Lucky gets up at 95, backed up from Walton to Alton and up in Maine. 91 on the northbound side, backed up just around Route 83 Alton. And 89, 91 and 87 on the southbound side. That's backed up at the Canadian border at New York and Vermont. And Highway 55 southbound side, back to Quebec and towards the U.S. border. And here's 87 southbound side, back around Queensbury, New York. Peter Cheladuzab, 12:48 on this Sunday afternoon, and it is time now for a weather report. And today there will be a risk that areas along the south and southeast coast will reach wind advisory country at perhaps most sources. Today, winds reach about 30 miles an hour, rather than gusts higher than 45 miles an hour. Temperature drop quickly below freezing beyond a cold front forecast to sweep 7 to 8 later today and tonight. Such a quick drop in the temperature will cause a rapid freeze of standing water in the road to the untreated surface, resulting in the development of black ice. And no ice will be expected at the time, Monday for Saturday. And temperatures will drop quickly below freezing beyond a cold front forecast to sweep 7 to 8 later today and tonight. Such a quick drop in the temperatures will cause a rapid freeze of standing water in the road to the untreated surface, resulting in the development of black ice. Waters should be aware that outlook for rapidly deteriorating conditions of travel late this afternoon and into the night. Black ice is difficult to see on board a surface that appears what may be in fact very icy. And looking at radar, and it shows line of rain showers stretching from Connecticut all the way down to central western Massachusetts up to southern Vermont and up to Hampshire and around coastal Maine and around eastern Maine, and rain showers around western Maine, some snow and sleet up in New Hampshire, and sleeting up in northwestern Vermont, and raining around New Brunswick and central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Some snow showers northeastern Pennsylvania up to central New York between Syracuse and Albany. Snow showers around western New York and northwestern Pittsburgh. Snow showers east of Cleveland, and the rain is stretched all the way from Maine all the way down to the Gulf states around Louisiana, around New Orleans, and a lot of heavy showers and storms off the Carolina coast and the Georgia and Florida coast. And seeing some snow flurries on southwestern Ohio and north central Indiana and southwestern and northwestern portions of Michigan and on the northeastern portions of Wisconsin. And then northeastern of Michigan here. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, for this afternoon, we are going to have some rain mainly before 5 p.m. Patch about between 3 and 4 p.m. Temperature falling around 43 by 5 p.m. Southwest with about 15, 18 miles gust side, 31 miles an hour. Chance of users 90% new percent between the tech coordinates possible. Tonight, a chance rain before 7 p.m. Clouds got during the early evening, then gradual cooling low end 60 degrees. Northwest with about 6 to 30 miles chance range to 30% new percent plus a 7-inch possible first Monday. Sunday, most schools got about 26 to about 9 degrees. North about 3 to 6 miles an hour first Tuesday. Saturday, podcast got about 34 about 26 degrees. Coming Kevin 7 6 miles an hour for Wednesday. Mostly Saturday podcast got about 44, low about 27 degrees. For Thursday, a chance range so between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Then rain likely. Mostly clouds got about 46, low about 33 degrees. And chance range at 6%. For Friday, chance range snow. Putty Saturday, mostly clouds got about 44, about 26 degrees. Chance range at 30%. And for Saturday, mostly clouds got about 43 degrees. In Taunton, it's 55 overcast with humidity of 93%. In Norton, it's 54 degrees with a humidity of 1%. And out in Mansfield here, 54 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel afternoon news on this December 18th, 2016. I'm Peter CP. Have a good afternoon, good positive, and good day. And I'll see you for Peter Channel late night newscast 11 o'clock because there will be no evening newscast but for the Patriots and the Broncos. I hope you have a good evening and go Pats!